Welcome back to my video reviews. Today I thought I'd do a brief little review of one of my newer additions to my collection. It's an Omega Speedmaster. It's an automatic non-moon watch, and it uses the Omega 1152 movement, which is an automatic winding version of a modified Valjoux 7750. It has dials at 12, 6, and 9, and with a date function at 3 o'clock. And it is on a stainless steel bracelet with a slide adjusting clasp. I just picked this watch up. It's actually a bit smaller than most chronographs are today. This one is only 38 millimeters, and I apologize if it's hard to see here. Standard chronograph, so top button to start, press it again to stop it, and then bottom will reset it. It's a pretty polished watch. The bezel is labeled with the tachometer settings, or tachometer. However, it is kind of hard to read. It's very shiny. And like I said, it's not a moon watch, so that's why the bezel is polished. The bracelet's kind of hard to adjust. It's got this little sliding function, and I have an issue with it getting it locked on my wrist. But you have to slide it up, if I can even do it, and snap it in. It's got a little release buckle right here you push to pop it open. It's got Omega stamped on it right here. It's got the standard engraved case back. It's got the horse on it. It's hard to see, I know. It shows the little horse and said Speedmaster on it and the Omega symbol. There you go. Also has an Omega marked crown. You can see it, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a shiny watch. It's kind of hard to make out what it says. The dial just says Omega Speedmaster Automatic. There isn't too much for marking on it. It's got a little bit more of a sporty but classy look. When I picked it up, I also looked at getting a Breitling chronomat, but ended up settling on this watch. It's a bit small on the wrist here. I'll show you how big it looks. So there it is on the wrist. Like I said, it's a 38 millimeter. Most watches these days are a lot bigger. But to give you an idea, I'll show you what a vintage Omega would look like to give you a size comparison here. So on my wrist now is a 1950s era Omega Constellation, about 35 millimeter I believe. So for a chronograph, it's not significantly bigger than just a normal automatic 1950s wristwatch. So again, size isn't really where it's at. However, it's got a very nice classical look to it, and it came with all the Omega literature in boxes as well. Let me show you. So here's your standard Omega box. Slide off top, and your little nighttime reading Omega manual. I haven't bothered to read through it, but it looks pretty boring to me. But nice printing, cool picture. And then you got your standard fake leather box, and the Omega symbol on it. It says Omega watches since 1848, I believe. So not a bad presentation. I picked this watch up used. They currently still make a version, however it's 41 millimeter, I believe. I picked this one up at Tourneau, which is a watch dealer in the US, and they gave me a 1-year warranty on it. So overall, not a bad deal. And I've been wearing this a lot instead of my Submariner, as I don't know if you've seen, subs have gone up in price recently with the introduction of a new model, so this has become my everyday beater watch, and the sub stays in the safe. So again, pretty nice watch. I enjoy it, and apologize for the poor quality of the video. I need to invest in some better filming equipment, and I'll hopefully have a review coming up on this as well. Like I said, this is a 1950s Omega Constellation. This was actually my grandfather's watch, great-grandfather. Beautiful 18 karat gold piece here. Hopefully that will be coming. So hope you enjoyed the review, and keep an eye out for more videos coming. Thanks.